Hi there, I'm Renee Brack. This is Movie Juice, and what a terrific mixed bag we've got for you this time. You'll see what happens when Brad Pitt goes to war in a Tarantino film and the sick relationship Japan has with dolphins. But before all that, here's what else is making headlines. First, there was Lawrence of Arabia. Soon you'll see Florence of Arabia. Charlize Theron has bought the rights to the Chris Buckley novel about a woman who fights for women's rights in the Middle East after her friend is killed. The Oscar winner will produce and star in the flick. Russia has given us lots of great things: books, ballet and vodka. Now the Russian Resurrection Film Festival is travelling around Australia, screening some of the latest and some classic movies from this once massive communist union of nations. A full range of genres is on offer: comedy, musicals, romance and epic war stories. If you like a bit of foreign film, check out what the far north of the planet has to offer. Movies, times and ticket info can be found online at russianresurrection.com. And finally, Lego is building its way to the big screen. Warner Brothers Studio is developing a live-action and animated movie around the plastic playthings. Details are slim on the tiny toy pic, but it's being described as an action-adventure set in Lego World. Previous Lego movies have gone straight to DVD. When I saw the documentary called The Cove, I cried and immediately wrote a letter of protest to the rep for Japan at the UN. This is one of the two most important docos I've seen this year, and it's winning awards along with a lot of public support the world over. If you see one film this year, well, you should get out more often, but if you see one, see The Cove. It's a factual thriller that exposes the annual mass slaughter of dolphins by Japan. One of the famous faces already involved is Transformers star Isabel Lucas. Here's my interview with the brave man who made this movie.
That's a dolphin's worst nightmare, right there. Hundreds of thousands of dolphins have died there. You'll see the signs: keep out, danger. There are fishermen walking around these hills with knives. This is a national park. The fishermen told me, they said if the world finds out what goes on here, we'll be shut down. We need to get in there and film exactly what happens. We need to know the truth.
The Cove is really, it's about me leading a team of, an elite team of activists to break into this cove that's a natural fortress protected on three sides by steep cliffs, protected 24 hours by guards and police, guard dogs, sensors. You know, what other national park do you know of that you're allowed to kill the wildlife? It's only been going on for a few decades. They say it's always our tradition, but you know, nobody we interviewed in Japan knows about it.
23,000 dolphins are killed for meat every year.
Never heard of it.
食用にしてるって本当にどういうものの形になっては食べる考えられないですね本当にもしそれだったらもっと大きさにしないといけないわねみんな知らないと思う私だってこれで初めてなの
I look at The Cove more as a thriller than a traditional documentary. I think we've got a hybrid here, something that, you know, transcends the normal documentary route. It doesn't feel like a documentary. You know, from the opening line is, I do want to say we try to do the story legally. I mean, like, right there, I think people are in. It's like, we're going to break the law and you're going to come with us.
Yeah, I saw two figures, white hot on the screen, in the road up ahead of me around the bend.
Okay, there's flashlights coming along the path here. This might be interesting. Did you see somebody on that side?
I definitely saw a flashlight.
Let's go.
Get out of there. Get out of there now.
Guards are moving.
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
Down on the steps by the tunnel.
Right here. It's him. Here he is.
Now, I'm not a fan of soppy romances, and a lot of romantic comedies just aren't funny at all. But this new film called Adam is one guys and girls can enjoy. It stars Australian actress Rose Byrne with Hugh Dancy, who plays the lead character. He's got Asperger's syndrome, which is a form of autism. With original and funny scenes, it tells a beautiful story about literally and clumsily falling in love. It picked up the Alfred P. Sloan Feature Film Prize at Sundance and was nominated for the Grand Jury Prize. Now, let's meet Adam.
Voyager 2 will pass within 4.3 light years of Sirius, the dog star, in approximately 196,000 years.
Adam, I'm having lunch. Speaking.
I'm sorry, see, the Star Tracker system is...
No. Lunchtime's for guy talk.
A woman moved into 3A.
All right. Now that's lunch talk.
Adam, can you see the sky from the 3rd floor?
Yes, I would if the windows weren't covered in soot. Adam? What?
You said you couldn't see out of your windows.
Adam, you might want to give the young lady a call instead of just dropping by.
Were you excited?
What?
Sexually, because I was.
Thank you. I should be going now.
Because I said that thing about being sexually excited?
No. Well, yeah.
I have this thing that's called Asperger's syndrome.
Oh.
Albert Einstein, Thomas Jefferson, Mozart.
They had Asperger's?
Probably.
About Adam, he's not for you.
It's impossible.
It's not rocket science.
Do you know what you want? He's really sweet and interesting.
When you love somebody, it's hard to think about anything but to breathe.
He lives in another world. You don't need to make that kind of compromise.
No, you don't make my decision.
It's hard to think about anything but to breathe.
Fashion is not about being fat, yet the industry puts out really fat magazines about it and charges fat prices for it. And the fattest of them all is the September issue of Vogue. Anna Wintour is the seriously skinny editor with immense power. And this documentary looks at how she wields that power, like an underfed queen bee, in the lead up to the publication of the September issue. And yes, she was the inspiration for the Meryl Streep character in The Devil Wears Prada. The soundtrack is fantastic. And this is a film not just for fashionistas. It's a really interesting look into the business side of freaky frocks.
Just because you like to put on a beautiful Carolina Herrera dress or a, I don't know, pair of J-brand blue jeans, you know, instead of something basic from Kmart, it doesn't mean that you're a dumb person. There is something about fashion that can make people very nervous.
I'm with the internationally renowned editor-in-chief of American Vogue, Anna Wintour.
Anna Wintour is the editor-in-chief of Vogue magazine, a Bible for the fashion world.
The single most important figure in the $300 billion global fashion industry.
She is watched more closely than the movie stars or the runway.
The evolution for Vogue to putting celebrities on its covers has been because of Anna. She was ahead of the curve to appreciate the fact that celebrity culture became overwhelming.
Am I supposed to pose in this bit?
No. I'm not crazy about this one.
This I don't think we should do.
These are all horrible.
She looks pregnant.
It looks cheap to me.
Look!
No.
For obvious reasons. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's not that simple.
We need to talk. She has the figures.
I know, but... And I love to talk money in front of you guys with Anna because it drives her crazy. It's a sure way to get the budget up.
Yeah, we really feel that this is the most important message to put in the September issue.
I thought it was pretty.
So far, so good. So sad it's over. That's it from Movie Juice and me for the moment, but there's more good stuff coming up next week. I've already started getting it together, so see you then.